What's up, you guys? I'm making this quick video to talk about my experience with the Lazarus Natural's relaxation CBD capsules. Just a real quick, these are a 25 milligram CBD capsule that has a few adaptogenic herbs in it, ashwaganda, L-tryptophan, chamomile, and L-theanine. And I hadn't used this product before. About a month ago, or 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, I took a trip to Spain from the US, and I just put this in my travel pack, thinking that maybe it'll come in handy if I need to get some sleep, or who knows. I just threw it in my bag, and I was like, just kept it in there and thought I might experiment with it. So the first time I opened it was on the flight I was flying to Frankfurt, and it was a long flight. It was like a 9-hour flight, I think. And in the middle of the flight, and I can't really sleep on planes usually. I'll kind of doze in and out, but it's never like a quality, sleep session. And so about halfway into the flight, I wasn't getting any sleep, and I was kind of like starting to get worried about feeling jet lag and being restless when I landed. And so I wanted to get some sleep, and I thought, well, maybe I'll give these guys a shot. And so I opened the bottle and I took one, and I was out in about, I think it was like 20 minutes. I was out, like completely out. And I slept super sound for probably about 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours. And then we got the announcement that we were landing, and I actually woke up feeling like refreshed, which I was really, really excited about, and super happy about. And so that was kind of the first experience that I had with this product, and that was really amazing. And I was very, very impressed. And so anyway, I got off the plane. It was in the evening, or no, let's see, I think I landed at like 2. I landed at 2, and then I had a connection again, and then I got to Madrid at like 6 o'clock at night. And so I hadn't really slept in probably like 20 hours, with the exception of that little 3-hour kind of window. And then I got into the city, and I felt good. I was also excited about being there. So I went out to dinner with a friend, and then I got to my hotel room, and it was about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, and I wanted to, and then in my local time from Colorado, it was like 11 o'clock in the morning, or something like that, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. And so my system was like thinking it was early in the day, but I was like, I should get to bed, that way I can start to adjust and start to get on a regular flow there. And so that night, I took another one, and that was all she wrote. I went to bed. I fell asleep in like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and slept. I think I woke up at like 7 in the morning. It was like a perfect night's sleep, which has never happened for me anyway when I'm traveling and changing that many time zones. Usually I get pretty jacked up. And there wasn't really much experience of jet lag on the arrival, which was unbelievable. And so that just made me super, super happy. I didn't use the product again until I was traveling there for a few weeks. And I think it was after about 2 weeks, I was fully acclimated and adjusted to the local time and going to bed like when it was nighttime and all that. But one particular night, I was just like a little restless, and I figured I would try it again. That happens every once in a while. And so I tried it again, and it was just the same thing. It just calms my system. I feel relaxed. I woke up in the morning feeling good. I have like experimented a little bit with melatonin, and I sleep weird when I take that, and sometimes I wake up and I don't feel the best sometimes. So I was really happy that this product doesn't have melatonin in it, and it's just basically CBD, which I take regularly anyway. But then the addition of, I think, ashwaganda, chamomile, the tryptophan, and theanine just kind of give it like a really really seems to calm my system quite a bit. So yeah, that's been the extent of it. And I think I may have taken it one time when I got back to the US. I can't remember. But it's just when I've needed it really provided me a ton of like support as far as like falling asleep or calming my system down. The only time I haven't used it yet, and knock on wood, this hasn't happened, but when it does, I want to give this experiment, and I will certainly give an update. But like those times when I wake up at like 2 in the morning, you know, I'll like wake up and I'll think it's like 5 or 6 in the morning, and I'll look at the clock and it's like 1 in the morning, and I'm like, oh man, like I'm always in trouble when that happens, because I'm like, I wake up and I'm like ready to go. And it can just throw everything off for me for the next day if I can't get back to sleep. And sometimes it's really hard, and oftentimes I won't get back to sleep until like 4 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock, and it just jacks up my day. So in that case, I'm pretty excited to experiment with it too, because I'm guessing if it works like it had for the other times that I used it, it's probably going to just help me relax, calm down, and get some sleep. So anyway, that's been my experience with this product. I am super, super pumped. We do have a product that's CBD and does have what's it called, melatonin in it. And some people melatonin works really well for. For me personally, it just doesn't. I don't know why, but it just doesn't work very well for me. And I'm not a huge fan of it. But if you need something more intense, and you know, like maybe your insomnia is like more severe, where it's like more than just kind of a revved up system, maybe something with melatonin might be better suited. I don't know. But if you just kind of like, sometimes you just need to calm down and just relax the system a little bit, I think this is a really, really amazing thing to keep in the cabinet or as a travel companion, if you are like, you know, going places and you want to relax the system and you're super pumped though. So anyway, this is the 10 capsule bottle. It's small. It fits right in my like little pouch that I keep all my like toothpaste and things like that in it. So I just throw that right in there, and it doesn't take up hardly any space. It's super small. There's a bigger one, the 40 capsule one, which is more economical, I guess. So probably this is an unopened one, but this is my personal one. And what I'll probably do, I have 2 left, I think, or so, 2 or 3 left in this one. And then what I'll probably do is buy this one, because I'll save a little bit of money, and then just put it from here into here for my little travel companion, because I definitely won't be traveling without these things. I love them. I think you will too, if you have similar experience where you just want to calm down and get some sleep. So anyway, I hope this video gave you some clarification on this. If you have any questions, let me know. See ya.